7600, and it is late August now, and we're in the 76. I'm cutting our third crop of alfalfa down, and we're going to be coming through and round baling this. The farm that we're at right now is the main farm at Rockville. We have about 40 acres of hay. Some of you have been asking me how much hay we run, and we run about 40 acres total. That's not including any grass, any other random grass patches that we might cut down wherever else. So this is our third crop, and I know some people are really getting high up there on where they're at as far as cuttings. You know, a month or two ago people were already starting their fourth cut, which is a little fast for us, but on top of it we've been getting not a lot of rain lately, so it's the alfalfa itself has been falling behind. It hasn't had the water necessary for it to grow, and it's starting to flower now. And it's just usually when we cut it, some people, if they're seeking higher quality alfalfa, they'll go through and cut it sooner, but we usually wait a little bit longer so we can get a higher tonnage off of it, which works for us because all we feed is beef cattle. Depending on how well the weather goes over the next month or two, we'll see if we'll get another cutting off of this. It'd be great if we did, but we aren't going to push it really that much because we like to leave our alfalfa to grow some before the frost comes through and kills it off. What some people do is they let the alfalfa grow out, and then we'll get a killing frost that will kill off the alfalfa, and then they'll go through and cut it right after the frost. And that's a good method to do too, because alfalfa has stored the carbohydrates back in the roots by that time, and it's starting to bounce back. So anything that you cut off really isn't going to hurt the plant at all because it's already going to be dead. The weather is kind of looking a little rainy right now. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm wearing a sweatshirt because it's so freaking cold out. Over the last few days, the weather has kind of dropped off, which is good because for a while there we had hot, dry weather, and it wasn't doing the corn any good. But lately it's been a little bit cooler, which has kind of been keeping the soil a little bit more moist than you know, what it would be if it was hot. So that's kind of helping the corn along a little bit. I mean, since we're not getting any rain, the cooler temperatures are something that I'd rather have rather than hot and dry, because they always say that corn grows best above 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's not going to grow very well if you aren't getting the rain to supplement the corn. I know that the Pro Farmer Tour just ended across the U.S., and they said that the extra supply in corn from Minnesota and up northwest of us isn't going to be enough to make up for the loss that they saw in Indiana from all the rain out down southeast of us. However, none of those reports really mention that where we're at, we're facing a drought. Thankfully it's been holding off a little bit later in the year, so the corn is drying up already, but a drought is really never a good thing to have. And I know that we haven't gotten any good rains pretty much for all of August, and the last good one that we had was about mid-August, but it only lasted a day and it dried up the next day. So I'm thinking that the yields are going to be a little bit less than what they could be, and I haven't heard anybody in the news say anything about the drought that's going on around us. I talked to a farmer from Muscadet this morning at the FSA office, and Muscadet is about 45 minutes north of us, and he said that there's hardly any growing corn up there that's so dry, which just north of us they have more sand in their soil, so it's going to be worse for them than it is for us. But he said that for every, it was in a field of popcorn actually, he said that all their popcorn had about 1 ear per 5 stalks, and their actual corn looked like sweet corn because it was so thin. And if you've ever seen sweet corn, it doesn't look good. So I'm kind of curious as to what they're going to have for yields up north of us, but hopefully it's not going to detriment not going to be too detrimental for us, but you never know until it's out of the field, which all the speculators are really driving that one home, that Minnesota is going to have a bumper crop. But if you've been watching corn prices lately, they've been kind of taking a slam dunk. But hopefully they'll bounce back. Luckily, I contracted some of my corn, so I'm not pressing too badly. But I'm just kind of waiting it out to see. If it rises, it rises. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm really expecting them to come back and say after all the corn is harvested that, oh, we don't have as much corn as we thought we did. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm ready to start getting back in the field for fall harvest. Just driving me nuts, cutting hay here and there, and just watching the corn. I'm the kind of person who likes to be out in the field doing stuff, and it should be a pretty good fall harvest. Let's see what becomes of it, especially now that I have my own 44, 45 acres that I'm running for myself this year, and I'm up to 206 acres for next year, so kind of itching to get fall harvest going. This is my first time and all, so if any of you wanted to order another t-shirt, like I'm wearing How Farms Work sweatshirt. Sweatshirts aren't going on sale. However, I will be having another fire sale soon of How Farms Work t-shirts. So if any of you who missed the first fire sale and saw how ungodly expensive they are recently, because they aren't in sale, now's your chance, because they're going up on my website. Probably by the time you guys are watching this, we'll be going back on sale. They might be, I expect them to be selling around the same price as they were before. So head to howfarmswork.com and check out the prices and check out the t-shirts, because they're really comfortable and I think they look really good. So be sure to go there and check out that. That should be about it for everything that I have to say in this video, guys. Be sure to check out my other videos, and be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. So I'll see you next time.